So let's get right to it. We're gonna stay inside as much as possible. The sun is beating down out here. Get some airflow going. Looks like we got another scallywag dragging into work. Come here, Emma. She's gonna go lay down inside on the cold pad. I knew you were coming in here. Well, looks like we got a bird in the shop trying to get out the window. Let's see if we can direct this bird out of here. All right, he's still over here. I really don't want him to fly on me. Come on, dude. Door's wide open over here. All right, dude. Whoo! Perfect, there he goes. Good work, Sika. This old shop is pretty sturdy, but there's some slight holes and crevices here and there, especially by this old fan up there that birds or squirrels occasionally get in. We finished up this dryer yesterday. It works great. It could use a slight paint job, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out on the pad, sand it down, and hit it with some appliance epoxy. Set this GE washer to run a test cycle, but it doesn't seem to want to drain. The tub is full of water, so we're gonna have to manually drain it and then flip this thing over and take a look underneath. I got most of the water drained out of this one. We're gonna take it outside to take a look at the pump. We have another GE washer. This one's really similar to the other one, just a different model. It's making some noise, so let's see what's going on. Before I start messing with those washers, let's get this dryer prepped for a paint job. Going through with the sanding block, getting any of the rough spots sanded down. We might need something with better grit. Hit it with some epoxy and it should dry pretty quick in this sun. Looking good. It doesn't have to be perfect. Covered up the head unit in case of any overspray. We're going to be using the best stuff for the job. Try to put a nice even coat. First spray can ran out on me. We're about halfway done. Oh yeah, this one's spraying good. We're gonna let this dry and see if we gotta hit it again. Coat number one looks good. Somebody's getting a good nap in. Not a care in the world. Look who else came to join the party. Mr. Mo brought both these washers inside. They're pretty much the same underneath. This one is the one that wasn't draining. So I got all that water out. We're gonna remove the pump. This one seemed to work. I pulled the belt and motor cover off, but the plastic gears in here seem to be sticking. It's causing some noise. Out with the old. It's not clogged, but it's not spinning either. Found a new pump and seal. New pump is in place, everything's hooked up. We'll put the cover back on and get this thing tested. Midday out here. Now that we got a couple things done and I have some time to watch these guys, we're gonna crack the gates open and let them out to free range. No. Set this washer on a test cycle. We're gonna see if the pump is working now. I put an extra coat of paint on this dryer out here. It's looking good. Getting ready to take it inside, and the sheep are already starting to accumulate over here. She ain't up to nothing. Laying around all day. I got the housing all tore apart. I can tell the main seal and bearing are leaking, and the shaft here is really loose. All this stuff thrown around on the parts is transmission oil, grease, and water mixed together. Explains why everything's sticking. Not much I'm gonna do with this because it's not really time or cost effective for me to repair it. On the bright side, this washer is working great. Finished out its cycle, pump is draining. It does need a slight cleanup. bring this dryer back inside. Nightfall approaching, looking like it might rain. Let's go rally up these sheep. They might have made their way back in. I see a couple of them. Oh, all right, my bad, guys. They're in here. They made it easy for us tonight. Let's go check in on the goats. Who's hungry? Look at this little guy. Dang, buddy. Come here, little bud. Say hi to the camera. Hey. And they are going at it. Everybody's eating corn except this little guy. He's getting some milk, huh? Stay out the bucket. Stay out the bucket. What's up, bro? Let's head back up the hill and get the dogs fed.